What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with the free pick in the Seattle Mariners versus Baltimore Orioles Major League Baseball matchup going down Tuesday, June 3rd, 2025. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, head to Pickdawgz.com. Click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. It is a great time to do so because we have a lot of action lined up for the week ahead. We've got Major League Baseball on the board. We've got NBA and NHL playoff action. And we've also got some WNBA action as well. So make sure that you jump on board. Remember to use the promo code PICK at checkout for 15% off your purchase. We're also on the hunt for 250,000 subscribers here on our YouTube channel. I appreciate each and every one of you that's helped us get to where we are today. But if you haven't hit that subscribe button by now, please do so to help us reach our milestone. And we've also got products for those who make big bets and for those with big bankrolls. Those looking for more of a VIP experience where you're going to get things like late alert plays, closer to game time, where we're going to track line movement for you, try to get you the best possible number compared to the closing line. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, text the number on the screen for more information, and let's find out if it's right for you. But let's get to this one between the Seattle Mariners and the Baltimore Orioles. The Seattle Mariners sending out George Kirby for the start in this one, while the Orioles will counter with Tomoyuki Sugano. And, Sugano coming in off of a decent start last time out against the St. Louis Cardinals. It was 5 1/3 innings of 3-run ball, gave up 8 hits, had 3 strikeouts and a home run allowed. But even then, as he did pitch well, the Orioles still lost that game 7-4. But they are starting to play a little bit better now. Maybe you can call into question the level of competition for the Orioles in some of those games. You know, they did salvage a split against what's now a struggling Red Sox team. They swept a bad Chicago White Sox team, but you can't fault a team for playing who's been put in front of them. And even then, the concern for Baltimore was just a scuffling offense and a bad bullpen over the last little bit that sort of dug themselves into this hole. But they scored 4 or more runs in each of the games against St. Louis. They just kind of let it get away from them late. And in the last week, the Baltimore bullpen has started to improve, a 3.93 ERA over the last 7 days. Not great, but not terrible either. And, the problem for Seattle right now is, it just feels like nothing's going right for the Mariners at this point. They did take 2 of 3 from the Minnesota Twins, and, that's all well and good, but they were a pair of 1-run victories. And now you send George Kirby to the mound, who hasn't looked right yet this season since, joining the team late. Kirby didn't look good in his relief appearances and his rehab starts, and then joined the team and has given up 11 runs on 13 hits, 3 home runs in his first 2 starts, over 8 2/3 innings of work, 11.42 ERA for Kirby. And obviously that will go down over time as, you sort of play to the back of your baseball card and, averages start to take effect. But the problem for me here is that, the Seattle Mariners are just struggling right now at the plate against right-handed pitching in the last 2 weeks. They're hitting just .224. They have the 3rd worst BABIP in baseball against righties in that span. The team OPS numbers are bottom 10. The isolated power numbers are around league average, but they're only hitting .224. So I just have my concern with them at the plate. And then when you look at the bullpen, if Kirby struggles again, you're putting the ball in the hands of a Seattle bullpen that, early this season was viewed by many as one of the best in baseball, but now has the 4th highest ERA in baseball over the last week at 6.65. So they're getting beat up right now, and I just think that this could be a spot to get some value with the Baltimore Orioles, who have quietly won 6 of their last 8 games and are trying to dig themselves out of this hole in the AL East that they've dug themselves into in the first couple months of the season. So I'm going to take a shot here on the Baltimore Orioles at plus money, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.